The livestock and food processing industry in the United States is one of the most modern and large-scale systems in the world. From breeding, artificial insemination to the process of raising and processing food, all are carried out according to strict procedures with the support of advanced technology. Breeding begins with the process of selecting the healthiest breeds for breeding. Applying artificial insemination techniques to control the quality of the breed, optimize productivity and reduce the risk of disease. In the laboratory environment, sperm from healthy males is collected and stored at the appropriate temperature to maintain fertility, then used to fertilize eggs from females with good genetic characteristics. When the embryos develop to the appropriate stage, they are implanted into the mother's body to continue the pregnancy or are cultured under special conditions before being transferred to breeding farms. After the animals are born, they go through stages of development in a strictly controlled environment for nutrition. Light, temperature and health. The modern barn system is designed with the support of automation technology such as temperature control systems, automatic food and water supply to ensure the best living conditions for animals. Livestock farms in the US apply strict biosecurity standards, limiting the spread of disease by controlling access to the livestock area. Regular vaccination and using strict hygiene measures. Animal feed is produced from tested raw materials. With optimal nutritional formulas to help animals grow quickly, gain weight evenly and produce high-quality meat. When animals reach the appropriate weight, they are transported to slaughterhouses using specialized systems to reduce stress and ensure animal welfare. Food processing plants in the US use automated production lines with advanced technology to handle, process and package products. The slaughtering process takes place according to humane standards, ensuring that animals are not in pain and stress before being slaughtered. After slaughter, the meat is classified, treated, cleaned and put into the next processing stages such as refrigeration, freezing, or processing into value-added products such as sausages, ground meat, and pre-marinated meat. The processed products are strictly inspected for food safety, eliminating the risk of bacterial contamination before being distributed to the market. The US has a huge food import and export system. Not only meeting domestic demand but also exporting to many countries around the world. American beef, pork, and chicken products are present in most major markets such as Europe, Japan, Korea, China and many other countries thanks to their high quality and strict control processes. Meanwhile, the US also imports a number of specialty food products from other countries to serve the diverse needs of consumers. The economic value of the livestock and food processing industry in the US reaches hundreds of billions of USD each year. Making an important contribution to the economy and creating millions of jobs for domestic workers. Compared to other countries, the US has outstanding advantages in technology, production scale and food safety standards, helping this industry maintain its leading position in the world, thanks to modern livestock and food processing processes. The US food industry is capable of producing on a huge scale, meeting domestic and international demand. One of the important factors contributing to the success of this industry is the strict quality control system, ensuring that products meet the highest food safety standards before reaching consumers. During the breeding process, farms often use animal health monitoring systems using sensor technology, which helps detect early signs of disease for timely treatment. In addition, some farms also apply antibiotic-free farming methods to ensure cleaner, safer products for human health. When animals reach standard weight, they are transported to slaughterhouses in specialized vehicles with temperature control and good ventilation, helping to minimize stress on animals during transportation. Slaughter and meat processing in the U.S. strictly follow the regulations of the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA. Ensuring that animals do not suffer pain while maintaining the best meat quality. After slaughter, the meat is put into a rapid cooling system to maintain freshness and limit the growth of bacteria. Modern processing lines use automation technology to classify, deboning, slicing, packaging and preserving products. Some factories also use robots to ensure that the processing process is quick and accurate, helping to reduce human contact with food to limit the risk of bacterial contamination. Processed meat products are strictly tested for microbial content, antibiotic residues and other toxic substances before being allowed to be distributed to the market. The U.S. has a modern cold storage and food transportation system, helping to preserve products in optimal conditions from the factory to supermarkets, restaurants and other consumer establishments. This advanced logistics system helps ensure a stable food supply, even in the event of natural disasters or supply chain disruptions. The U.S. is one of the world's largest food exporters, with staples such as beef, pork, chicken, milk and dairy products. Major import markets for the U.S. include China, Japan, Canada, Mexico and the European Union. Thanks to high-quality standards, U.S. food has great economic value and can compete with products from other countries. In contrast, the U.S. also imports a variety of foods from abroad to serve the diverse needs of its people, including Wagyu beef from Japan, seafood from Norway, fruits from South America, and agricultural products from Europe. Compared to other countries, the U.S. food industry has outstanding advantages in technology, production scale, and economic efficiency. European countries have strict food standards but smaller production scale, while China has large output but faces many challenges in quality control. In the U.S., the combination of modern technology, strict management systems, and strong supply chains helps the food industry develop sustainably and maintain its leading position in the world. In addition to developing modern livestock and processing systems, the U.S. food industry also focuses on improving production efficiency through automation technology and artificial intelligence (AI). Many farms today use smart management systems to monitor animal health, control diets and optimize living conditions. Sensors and surveillance cameras help detect early signs of disease, so that timely interventions can be implemented, minimizing losses to the herd. These technologies not only increase productivity but also significantly improve animal welfare, ensuring that animals are cared for in the best possible conditions before they reach the processing stage. The slaughtering and food processing processes are also highly automated. Increasing precision, reducing cross-contamination and ensuring products meet the highest food safety and hygiene standards. Robots are used in meat processing plants to slice, deboning and packaging products with absolute precision. High-pressure processing, HPP, and UV light are applied to kill bacteria without affecting the taste and quality of food. Thanks to these advances, processed foods in the US are not only of high quality but also have a longer shelf life. Minimizing food waste in the supply chain. The US food logistics and distribution system is also one of the most advanced in the world. Cold storage systems and transportation vehicles are designed to keep food at the right temperature from the factory to the consumer. Major shipping companies such as Tyson Foods, JBS USA and Cargill use specialized trucks and container ships to ensure that food is always kept in the best condition. In addition, retail companies such as Walmart, Costco and Kroger have also invested heavily in modern distribution systems, helping food to be transported quickly and efficiently to stores and supermarkets nationwide. Another important factor that helps the US food industry thrive is innovation in the production of functional foods and food alternatives. Companies like Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods have invested in researching and producing plant-based meat products to meet the growing demand of health and environment-conscious consumers. These products not only have the same taste and texture as animal meat, but also help reduce pressure on traditional livestock farming, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and use resources more efficiently. In addition, the US is also at the forefront of producing lab-grown meat, an advanced technology that could help solve the problem of food security in the future. Economically, the food industry contributes hundreds of billions of dollars to the US GDP each year, creating millions of jobs for workers in many fields from livestock farming, processing, transportation to retail. The industry also plays an important role in international trade, with US food products present in most major markets around the world. Competition with other countries such as China, Brazil, Canada and the European Union is increasingly fierce. But thanks to advanced technology, strict quality control processes and a strong distribution system, the US maintains its leading position in the global food industry. One of the strengths of the US food industry is the close connection between scientific research, technology application and production practices. Leading universities such as the University of California, Davis, Cornell University and Texas A&M University play an important role in researching and developing advanced technologies in the fields of agriculture and food. The US government also has many programs to support food businesses in applying new technologies to improve productivity, reduce production costs and optimize the supply chain. In the field of livestock breeding and breeding, the US has advanced research centers specializing in artificial insemination technology and selective breeding to create generations of livestock with high productivity. Good disease resistance and suitable for industrial farming conditions. Beef cattle breeds such as Angus, Hereford or Wagyu raised in the US are all strictly controlled in terms of origin and genetic quality to ensure the highest quality meat. In the poultry industry, the US is also a leader in applying breeding technology to increase egg and chicken production while minimizing negative impacts on the environment. In terms of food processing, the US owns large-scale modern factories that apply the strictest food safety and hygiene standards in the world. The slaughtering and meat processing process is strictly controlled from the stage of receiving raw materials. Preliminary processing, processing to packaging and transportation. Advanced technologies such as steam sterilization, vacuum packaging and deep freezing help keep food fresh for a long time without using many preservatives. The US food distribution system is also very developed, with supermarket chains, convenience stores and e-commerce platforms providing food to millions of consumers every day. Large companies such as Amazon Fresh, Walmart and Kroger have invested heavily in fast delivery technology, allowing consumers to order food online and receive it within hours. In addition, the US is also one of the leading countries in using artificial intelligence and big data to optimize supply chains. Predict consumer demand and reduce food waste. In terms of import and export, the US is one of the largest food exporters in the world. With key products such as beef, pork, poultry, milk, cereals and seafood. Important markets for the US include China, Japan, Korea, Mexico and Europe. Thanks to the high quality of its products, US food has a large export value and can compete strongly with products from other countries. However, the US also imports a lot of food from abroad to meet the diverse needs of domestic consumers. Especially fruits, seafood and specialty products from other regions of the world. Compared with other countries, the US food industry has clear advantages in technology, production scale and economic efficiency, while Europe is known for its high-quality food products and strict standards. China has large production volumes but also has challenges with quality control. The United States is able to balance both factors thanks to its strict regulatory system, modern technology, and continuous innovation in food production and distribution. These factors have helped the United States maintain its leading position in the global food industry. In addition to advantages in technology and production scale, the US also has a strict system of policies and regulations that help ensure food quality as well as promote sustainable industry development. Agencies such as the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, and the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, all play an important role in setting food safety standards, monitoring quality and licensing businesses in the industry. The US government also encourages businesses to apply clean production standards, reduce environmental pollution and improve animal welfare in livestock farming. Many farms have now applied sustainable livestock farming models by using renewable energy, effectively managing waste and reducing carbon emissions. Food companies are also actively looking for environmentally friendly packaging solutions to reduce plastic waste and limit negative impacts on the ecosystem. In the field of food research and development, the US is leading the way in producing alternative foods to meet the growing demands of consumers. In addition to plant-based meat products made from soybeans and peas, the US is also at the forefront of researching lab-grown meat, a technology that has the potential to completely change the food industry in the future. Companies such as Memphis Meats, Eat Just and Upside Foods are testing and perfecting the process of producing artificial meat to provide a sustainable alternative to traditional animal meat. In addition, the U.S. food industry is also focusing on developing functional food and organic food products to meet the trend of healthy consumption. Products containing probiotics, collagen, plant proteins and other health beneficial ingredients are increasingly popular in the market. Brands such as Whole Foods, Trader Joe's and Sprouts Farmers Market are leading the way in organic food distribution, offering products that are free of harmful chemicals, non-GMO and sustainably sourced. Another important aspect of the U.S. food industry is its competitiveness in the international market. Thanks to modern production systems and high-quality standards, U.S. food products are always popular in many countries. U.S. beef has a very high export value in markets such as Japan, Korea and China, while U.S. dairy and grain products also have a large market share in Europe and the Middle East. However, the U.S. also faces strong competition from other countries, especially Brazil in the meat export sector.